Story time! I was in third grade. I had a crush on this boy. His name is Gavin. But today, Gavin was really getting on my nerves. On this particular day, Gavin was sitting in the back of the class at his little desk. So I got up and I went to go walk behind Gavin because I had to go get something out of my cubby. And right as I'm walking behind him, he pushed out his chair and knocked me over. Fuck you, Gavin. So I went and got from this shit from my cubby and I was walking back and he did it again. Like fuck this kid. And as I returned to my seat, I turned around and I was like, you better watch yourself. Straight up. About a half an hour later, I get up to go to the bathroom. And he tried to do it again. He missed. So I sat on the toilet and I plotted my revenge. And if y'all want to know what the fuck I did to this kid, let me know.
Get this. So for a couple of years now, I have been working seasonally retail. Stay with me. So during the Christmas season, this guy comes in. And I was like, hello, sir, welcome in. Is there anything I could help you with today? And he goes, can I have your number? And into that, I was like, and he was like, oh, you're married. And I was like, no, sir, actually, I'm engaged. I'm not engaged. I wear this ring out so that if somebody hits on me, I just can be nice and just be like, sorry. I know it's terrible, sorry, whatever, moving on. So he was like, oh, it's too bad you're engaged because I'd love to take you out. And I was like, yeah, anyway, how can I help you? And this man goes, I'm actually looking for a necklace for my girlfriend. His girlfriend. Then he asks where the $50 and under section is. I was working at a jewelry store. A nice jewelry store. I said, unfortunately, there's only a few items in that price range. Showed it to him. He said, thanks, winks at me, and walks out the door. Somebody come get your man.
Story time. So me and Kaylee went to the store with my grandma and my mom. There were these two cute boys, and we noticed that they went to a school near us because of the shirts they were wearing. We kept seeing them around the store. We may or may not have followed them, like just a little bit. And when we went to check out, they were standing right beside us. They were both over like 6 foot and had curly hair, and they definitely looked like they could be famous on TikTok. Anywho, they were leaving and we were kind of sad because like we were never going to see them again. And then, instead of leaving, they actually went into the hair cutting place that's like inside of Meijer. My grandma had this great idea to give him my number. So as we were walking out, she wrote my number on a piece of paper and gave it to him. Mind you, he was with his friends. He actually texted me later and like for a part 2.
Sometimes I wonder why you keep talking like you don't give a fuck about me. You've got a piece of me, and honestly my life wouldn't be the same without you. And maybe we're not just friends, are we more than friends?
Storytime. I did an agility test for law enforcement, right? There's like 50 people there waiting to do the course, and the instructor there was like, all your names are put in random order. We're gonna call you up so you can do the course individually. And I'm like, God damn it, I'm gonna wait for 50 fucking people before I go. The instructor looked at his board and was like, first person, Taylor Cernoli. And I was like... But anyways, I was running through the course, and by the time I got to the dummy drag, when I tried to lift the dummy up, my fingernail fucking bent. Oh, that shit hurt so goddamn bad. But anyways, I finished the test. I went to go pick up my bag near the group of people there, and one of the fuckers, he was pretty big, was like, so you had trouble picking up that dummy. And I was like, yeah, I hurt my finger, and I didn't even realize that I was flipping him off. And everyone around me was like, and I just played it off like, good luck, big chungus.
Before I got my first job as a makeup artist, every time I'd walk into a makeup shop, I would be so insecure and self-conscious that I would think the employees were talking about me. Because every time I'd walk in, they'd be like,
No, babes, that's most definitely... Hi. Are you guys open? I'll tell you later. Yes, we're open. Oh, okay, I'll just be browsing. Be sure to let one of us know if you need any help, okay? Sure. And then everything would be fine up until I actually did need help. Yeah, just tilt your head a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah, that's good. But no, like, I'm not gonna try. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but hold on. Can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt, but do you have this in a different shade? No, everything we have out is what we have in stock, okay? I'm not even this. Okay, thanks. But don't worry, guys, if you think a makeup artist is talking about you, it turns out they probably are, and after working in a makeup shop, unfortunately I can confirm that.
Storytime part 2. I definitely wasn't expecting the first video to get 2 million views, but here's the part 2 you guys have been waiting for. So after he texted me, we talked for a while, we got to know each other. We followed each other on Instagram. I told him my name, he told me his name. We became friends, yada yada yada. Well, we talked some more and it turned out he had a girlfriend. So we kind of stopped talking for a little bit. And then 2 weeks later, I saw him again at a different store. At first, I didn't really think it was him, so I didn't text him about it, I guess. Then I posted the TikTok that I posted like 2 days ago, and he saw it and liked it. Then we were talking about it, laughing about how viral it went. And then he was like, "Did I see you at Walmart?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was him." Now we're just really good friends and we might get together and make a TikTok, so stay tuned.